Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video that inspired me by the beautiful Lauren May Beauty here. She did a very similar video on this. I will list and link her video down in the description box. So as you can see from the title, today we're going to talk about makeup products and makeup in general that I tend not to purchase and I avoid at all costs because I know they're not practical for my everyday routine. So if you guys want to see what top 5 I avoid, stay tuned. But first, if you're new to my channel, my name is Alex. Welcome to the family. Subscribe, like, and let's get on with the video. Now I tried to pick products or things that Lauren didn't pick, but some things may overlap in some sort of way or form. I loved her video for it and it inspired me to do this one as well. So the first one that I want to share with you guys is cream and powder compacts in one. I tend to avoid purchasing anything that has a cream and a powder next to each other just because it is never good news. Now, if I know that the company or the brand is well known to have non-powdery powders, then maybe I'll consider it because I know I do have one compact from Lancome that has a highlighter that's cream and then a blush that is a powder. They do not mix in one another unless the actual product has some sort of like cover over the cream or some sort of separation for the powder part so it won't fall in there. I tend not to purchase these. I'm not a fan of these. And as much as the product may seem amazing and beautiful, I tend not to buy these at all. Second one is an all-in-one complexion palette. I don't need everything in a complexion palette for my skin particularly. So for me, that's a waste of money, a waste of time, a waste of product. I'm only going to get part of my money's worth out of the product, out of the palette, and I'm just not a fan of it. If you are a day in and day out makeup artist, this may be something great for you, but for the practical everyday woman, I don't find it to be something that we all need. And a lot of companies seem to be coming out with an all-in-one inclusive palette. But if you really break it down and think about it, you're probably not going to use every single product in the palette, so you're not really getting your money's worth out of it. So I'm not a fan of these products and palettes and makeup things that they come out with, so I completely avoid these at all costs unless it is something that I know I'm going to get the majority of my money's worth out of it. Number 3 is lip glosses in a pot, and I'm saying this as I am currently using up my one and only one that I do have. My lifestyle right now involves 3 children and I do not have the time to constantly wash my hands to make sure that my fingers are sanitized to put my fingers back in a pot. I don't have the luxury of carrying things around to be more practical with it, like as far as a lip brush or something to scoop it out of to be more sanitary. So for me, I completely avoid these. Thankfully, not many companies do these nowadays because it's kind of common sense. But yeah. I avoid these and I'm not such a fan of these at all. Number 4 is lipstick palettes. I am not a fan of these at all. I tend not to purchase these at all, and I tend to try not to gift these either because very rarely have I ever heard the everyday woman love a palette that is a lipstick, all-in-one lipstick. It's already hard enough to use up the lip products that I do own as we speak, and then to have a palette of it and then pull a brush out or have my hands clean or using something to, it's just too much work, too much hassle, and it's going to get lost in the shuffle of all of my palettes. So I'm going to forget that I have a lip palette. It's not really practical to store it either. So I don't like to buy these, and I don't care if it's on sale and if it's $5 and it's a $100 palette. I'm not purchasing it. No thank you, no thank you, and no thank you. Last but not least is a 2-in-1 lip product in a specific tube. And what I mean by that is if the lip product is bringing 2 elements to your lips, but it's not... I hate when they choose your lip gloss with your lip product. Let me choose it on my own. Don't tell me how to live my life. Don't tell me which product to use with which. I like to buy my lipsticks with whatever lip gloss that I have. As you guys know, whenever I use lip liners, I don't tend to really use a nude with a nude. I use whatever. So that's the same thing with my lip products. I don't like to buy a lip product that has a lip gloss attached to it, that has something attached to it. It's already picking and choosing the shades for me. I just like to do it on my own. I like to mix and match. It's fun to mix and match shades on your lips especially on your eyes as well, but on your lips is even more fun because if it doesn't work out, you can just wipe it right off. It's so much easier than your eyes. So I don't like it when it's all in one. Just let me do it myself. Just let me do it myself. So the top 5 products or things that companies come out with that I'm just not a fan of, that I tend not to purchase, that I tend not to go towards, so I don't like them, and you probably won't ever see them in my collection. It's very rare unless it's gifted to me. Let me know in the comment section what products you try to avoid purchasing because it's just not practical for your everyday life. It could be something as very simple as a packaging thing or loose powder because it gets everywhere. I know I hear a lot of people say they don't buy pigments because they don't like to deal with the loose messiness, but for me, I love them. So we all have our different preferences. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in my next video. And don't forget that a smile is the best makeup a girl can wear. Bye guys.